It was very clear to me that the Attorney General is an appointee of President Trump. And when he shared with us that he showed the 4-page letter to the administration, it was not clear to me that there weren't any revisions or changes. And I do feel that the Attorney General, who, frankly, was there to represent the United States of America, was not clear at all about the involvement of the President in his testimony, his actions, or his statement. He felt an obligation as the Attorney General to discuss, show, whatever word you want, with the White House. And it seems to me that if the White House said, don't do this, put this in, add this, he'd say, oh no, I won't do that. He has an obligation. He's working for the President of the United States. And as far as I know, he's taking directives from the President of the United States.
First. In his role as Attorney General, I think he does have policy issues he works on, and certainly he works at the pleasure of the President. But I think he made it very clear that the overarching dictate from his day-to-day activities in the Attorney General's office is the Constitution, and what he does on a day-to-day basis to make sure that whatever he does is in line with the Constitution and by law, and what is by law, and what he can do and what he can't do. Take the Mueller report, for example. He the parts that are blacked out, redacted, are the parts that by law require that, and he cannot change the law. He just tries to carry out the law.
That might help address some of the concerns by redaction.
He has been very clear. There's 4 categories, and again, we haven't seen his color coding system. But under the 4 that we were entitled to know about today, that is going to be the criteria, because as my colleague said, the amount of trust in this investigation, I'm sorry, is very low. So you have outlined legally 4 areas that you can redact. And we will be very line by line looking at if it's meeting those criteria, questioning it, so that the American public can get everything legally that they can get.